returned. Hi. Don't worry, I had them muted. It's fine. Alright, so we start back up in the scene with Iggy, Ash, and Archer, with now the person who has titled themselves the Gentleman.
So, how do you know so much about what's going on with Stella?
Stella is one of our points of interest, but not in the way that you think. It sounds really bad when we say it, but I'm trying to find the correct wording. Her father looks to us a lot to keep track and make sure she's fine.
Wait, her father is in contact with the Foundation?
I'm not allowed to give any more information than what I've just given.
Got it.
He nods.
I thought this was remembered from when Anastasia helped us.
Hmm?
I thought it was because Anastasia helped, so I thought that's how it all happened.
No.
Oh.
Anastasia hasn't been talking much in the Foundation. I also work pretty closely with Anastasia.
Ah.
She's a light.
Yeah, she is. So, do you guys have an idea about what's going on with her?
We have a general idea of what might be happening, but I mean, there's multiple possibilities, of course.
I mean, anything that kind of says in the right direction would help.
And you see the waiter come back and bring you your drinks, and then look towards him and takes his order for just a cup of tea. And he nods and starts to walk out back to the counter. And he smiles. Well, as you enjoy your drinks, of course, I will be more than happy to give you information. With what's going on with Miss Stella, we are aware of her circumstances of being, let's say, half. Let's just say that, just so it's safe.
Mm-hmm.
We are aware of the other part of the origin, and that is what we were asked to look into more, the other half.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so our research team has started to look into it a little bit more every so often, but we've started to look into it since her birth. We did not expect anything to come from it because we had a lot of quiet for a long period of time. Also, with the death of her mother, there wasn't much left to investigate. Nothing really surrounding the situation, I should say. If that makes sense. And with that, the recent events that I've learned of from Anastasia that are not in the records, by the way, of the Foundation, but the things that I've learned kind of point towards Stella's danger levels of sorts. Not that she herself is dangerous, but that she is in danger.
Iggy tenses up. Go on.
Any form of magical or monstrous being is, of course, in danger of being manipulated. Yes, we can all understand that. It's happened quite often.
Yeah, we've had experience.
I am aware of your first experience. And he moves towards his bag, and he'll pull out a small notebook and set it on the table. I believe your first instance was a dream eater?
Iggy looks to Ash. Yeah?
That's about right.
The dream eater was something that I was looking into. I wasn't looking into you. Your path crossed mine.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
What a coincidence.
I thought the same thing for a little while. But then, of course, I started looking into you more. In private. I don't want you to think the whole Foundation is aware of your activities. I have nothing to gain from the Foundation learning from all of your activities.
Okay.
The only thing I have to gain is Archer's current status, if the Foundation were aware of you all.
Mm-hmm.
I know that makes you uncomfortable. And to be honest, I told you that way for that same effect. But
Mission accomplished.
I want to be very clear. I'm not your enemy. In fact, I've been recently more interested in how you've been handling these situations that have come up. I was more upset with the Dream Eater situation, but as you were continuing to move on, I've noticed a significant change in your approach.
How so?
The Dream Eater was simply trying to survive.
Hmm.
The manipulation had taken it so far that, of course, it was in a painful situation of needing a host. But Dream Eaters don't normally need all that. A Dream Eater can have a beneficial relationship with a host, but it became a purely parasitic one as the need for dreams started to increase heavily. With our normal observations on the Dream Eater style of monster, normally they only need a little bit of dreams, but this had been magnified by something that I am not aware of. But it seems as though you all do. So I'd like to propose a trade in information.
Okay. What do you want to know?
I want to know what is manipulating these monsters.
Iggy looks to Ash and Archer.
Let me ask first.
Mm-hmm.
What do you plan on doing with this information?
It's important for my research that I give some sort of information. I will only give, of course, the things that the Foundation needs. But most of it is in my own personal desire to understand these creatures more. It's my department of sorts. I'm sure Cecily has told you about a few of our departments, specifically the magic and the alchemic sections of the organization.
Yeah.
I am the head founder of the Monsters faction. We look into research on monsters. Wilbranch has always had a weird fascination with monsters. I mean, all different types of names you want to call them. The Fae, the Undead, the... What was another one? Cryptids is, I think, a name that's been very popular as of recent.
Yeah, we've dealt with a few of those.
Well, my job is to capture these monsters and then to release them after I've learned everything I can learn.
Oh, that's what you were doing to Kronos.
Oh, you were the one that stopped Kronos from coming to my place.
In our defense, he escaped first.
Sure. He seems the type.
And then this whole thing... Yeah, you probably already know where he is.
Yes. He's currently in the Mendoza household. He smiles towards you, Ash.
This guy.
Again, I'm just showing you that I'm not your enemy. I could have done anything up to this point.
I mean, I'm sure you wouldn't want to be an enemy of Abuela, but...
No, she doesn't. She definitely does seem dangerous. No, I'm talking about, this is what my point is. And he smiles as he puts his hands together. If I wanted to do something, I would have done so already. That notebook that's right in front of you right now, and I'll point towards a small notebook, that's filled with everything about you that I've learned. And that's not my only notebook.
Can we take a look?
Puts his hand out towards it.
All right. Iggy opens it and tries to see if there's a section on him.
There's no sections per se.
Okay.
It seems like a log.
Ah.
So you can see that this current... Actually, you know what? Here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and roll me sharp. Just straight sharp.
Straight sharp. Okay, let's see.
Roll me some sharp.
I am no longer negative on it, so...
Ayo.
Hey.
7.
Hey.
7? So that's a mixed success. So here's what I'm gonna say. With your sharp, you're able to understand some of it. Some of it is a little bit on gibberish, especially when it goes into the different monsters. He uses a lot of scientific words and a lot of different phrasings. Stop it, Sam.
What? What? That itch.
I will turn off your camera.
You don't want to do that.
I will change your name and then turn off your camera.
There you go.
Or I will kick you from this call.
Ooh.
I will go teacher mode. I don't care. You in trouble.
Okay.
All right. So, you're distracting me is why I'm telling you to stop, Sammy. So, when it comes to this information, when it comes to the monsters that are listed in there, he uses a lot of scientific terms. When he talks about you all, he uses a lot of scientific terms. It's a lot of, but there's some in there where you can just basically see he seems to be logging each of your instances with monsters. Kind of observing from a distance, but not in a way of like too specific. So he's not like watching you from every window. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But enough information to know about your relationship with the monsters and what you have been trying to accomplish, or at least in an effort to understand that.
He's like putting it from that. Like, yep, there's Ollie. Yep, okay. Oh wow, the dolls. That's even more recent. Wow, you're good.
It helps that I have a lot of resources at the foundation. I also am a founder, so that also gives me a lot of abilities.
And I thought we were being subtle.
No one has secrets here in Wilbranch.
Starting to see that.
However, I have kept your secrets, as this is my evidence. The Foundation has not approached you. With this information, if they got this notebook, they'd be at your house tomorrow.
Right. Okay, so with that information, guys, what do you guys think?
He holds out his hand for this notebook back.
Here you go.
He takes it and he puts it back into his breast pocket.
Yep, he's done his research.
I'm very good at research. I'm sure you may have questions or something to figure out my identity more fully. Feel free. And you see the waiter come back and place a teacup in front of him, and he just nods towards him.
Ash, penny for your thoughts.
Right now, I'd be overpaid.
Well, go on and ask me questions if you'd like.
If the Foundation knew we were facing some of these creatures, how come they never stepped in to get involved?
It's not as though we want to ensure that this isn't happening. It's more along the lines of, it's more dangerous to step in when we don't understand the cause.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Causes.
If we had a small team, yes, but then there's also the issue that having a small recognizable team is a little on the complicated side. That's not to say that they're not working on that right now.
I mean, okay. He's just asking, and Archer like, okay, I'm gonna say right here, I think we can trust the guy, and I know he's right here.
It's fine, you can talk. Would you like me to excuse myself while you all discuss? I can come right back.
It's not just us.
Oh, we already know what the girls would think.
Yeah.
I was hoping that they would come to join us.
That being said, it's worth discussing with the rest of the group before we make a decision.
That's totally fine.
Hmm.
You don't have to give me any information today. If anything, I'm glad you were able to experience a new coffee shop. They have fine drinks here and snacks. Feel free to come by anytime. And if you have any questions for me now, feel free to ask them. This is where I generally go.
You didn't really answer my question about Stella. Like, what is the danger to Stella?
Currently, I believe whatever is manipulating the monsters is manipulating her mother.
But her mother's gone.
You know of undead magic, don't you?
Oh.
He smiles.
Oh god, alien and undead. How does that work?
It's a wonderful idea, isn't it? And I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah, guys, that's kind of heavy.
How does that work?
It would be celestial and undead, which
Oh.
in reality isn't very possible. It could be extraplanar magic.
Yeah.
Have you never heard of
Totally.
extraplanar magic?
He's like starts to nod yes, but then just starts shaking his head no.
Interesting. I was wondering who was teaching you all these things about the world. Again, you don't have to give me names or any information you don't feel comfortable giving.
Got it.
I just wanted to make an observation. And he smiles.
I'm surprised you don't already know, but all right.
I'm not that creepy. And he smiles.
No, I guess you're not.
He just kind of smiles a little bit more warmly.
Okay, well. at
Plus,
least
I
that
don't
gives
work with
us-
the espionage team. That's a whole nother founder.
How? You're probably not gonna tell me the right answer, but how many teams are there?
I'm not going to tell you that answer.
Yeah, I thought so.
Mhm.
That was worth a shot.
It was
Yeah.
worth a shot. You know what? A for effort.
No, it's the first I've ever got in my life.
I doubt that. You're very smart.
Iggy blinks.
He smiles.
Okay, so that at least gives us an idea of what to look out for. Undead magic with celestial magic. How the heck did we deal with that?
Well, I did say also either celestial or extraplanar, so be
Or
aware that
ex-
there is a difference.
Extra playtime, yes.
Planar. Extra, and then
Extra,
play.
Play,
Like playing, and then
playing, planar,
planar.
planar,
Yeah, extraplanar.
extra playtime.
Oh god. I did my best. No one can say I didn't. You were my witness. He smiles towards you, Ashen, and he smiles towards Archer.
Okay, I guess we'll take this information to the rest of the group. Oh boy, that's not gonna go well.
Archer looks
I mean,
towards the pin. We probably should ask about the pin, though.
Oh, right, yeah.
Why did you give me the pin? And he just smiles. That's my pin.
Oh,
I gave it to you in good faith. I would like it back, though. And he holds out his hand. Archer just looks a bit confused. Why is this in good faith? And he just kind of looks
yeah,
a
I'm a
little
little
confused.
confused.
He smells. I suppose I should explain the pins. The pins themselves are supposed to help with tracking. The founders do not have the same kind of magic on their pins as initiates and other individuals within the foundation.
Mm-hmm.
The pin itself. You're distracting me, Lore. The pin itself is well, it's a symbolic, measure. Granting someone else our pins is not a very common practice. Without my pin, I can't go back to the foundation.
Oh,
Meaning I haven't gone back to my place of business all day yesterday and today after I gave the pin. Or, well, no, it's been today. Oh my god, the day feels so long. And he just smiles.
yeah, tell me about it.
It's only been today. Actually, I enjoyed the vacation a little bit. If you feel as though you feel more comfortable with me not having the pin, I have no contact with anyone else until I get that pin back.
But- So if we were to hold on to this pin until let's say our situation with Stella's done,
They would probably start looking into it, that's for sure.
okay, never mind. That's the unwanted attention.
Well, they can't track it. It only lets me track where my pin is.
Oh,
They would come
Okay.
to me and ask me what's going on.
and you'd probably just say something along the lines of you lost it.
I could have sworn it was in my pocket. Maybe I dropped it in the laundry.
hold
Got
on.
Hmm?
If only you can track your pin, then why would they come looking for you?
They would wonder why I haven't been back at our place of business.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, yeah.
Founders are supposed to return to the Foundation every day.
Yeah, it's kind of like not going into work.
Yes. It is our business. That's why we all call it the business with the mundanes.
But they would spend the resources to try to come find you.
Because I am a founder, yes. I'm a
I'm
pretty
almost-
big deal. He smiles.
Sorry.
I'm big in Japan.
I don't mean to brag, but I'm a pretty big deal.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got like 100 followers on Twitter.
It's
Anyway.
TikTok, but all right.
I'm known on the small island in the South Pacific.
Humble brag. Okay.
Weird flex, but all right.
All right, yeah.
He just smiles.
Maybe we should hang on to it.
If you'd like to, that's fine.
Also, it'd be a good way to, for you to keep in touch with us,
Sure.
because we do need you back.
Sure.
Okay. I think this has been a good first meeting.
Hopefully, the mixed signals are starting to be a little more mute.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit more on the neutral side.
I mean, I don't know what they're talking about. All right.
Oh, I know I give mixed signals. It's just my natural personality. I can't help it anymore. Just who I am.
Hmm.
He smiles. Then he takes a sip of his tea.
All right, Ash, you have any more questions?
No, I think I learned enough for now.
Excellent. Well, if you need to find me, I like to come to this establishment around the same time every night.
Got it.
It's better if we don't have phone numbers.
I mean, oh, right, private number on his phone. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure you'll be able to contact him anyway, so.
I can contact you, but...
We can't contact you. Got it.
Mm-hmm. You know, and it's for the best.
Right.
The less the Foundation knows about our little arrangement, the better.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
So, only you can contact us, not the other way around.
I told you I like to frequent this place.
This is
You
the
did?
worst social link ever.
What?
Well, to be fair, in
What?
Persona, you're
Nothing,
supposed to
never
be able to. You have to go to a place to actually increase the social link. So, I mean, to be fair, it's actually like Persona.
Is it weird that I would imagine Gregory actually saying that?
He plays video games on his spare time.
What's weird is I kind of did too.
Yeah, for some reason I can imagine Gregory saying like being unusually knowledgeable about Persona.
Persona, yeah.
Yeah.
You play
Darn.
you play a lot of Atlas, don't you?
He doesn't say that out loud.
Sorry.
So, if you need to contact me, feel free to come on by here.
Okay.
If you need to ask for me, don't use the term gentleman. They know me here as LeBlanc.
Sorry. So just out of character trigger.
That was his name in the campaign. I can't make
It
this
was.
up. I know that we just talked about Persona. I can't make this up. This was his name already.
I know. It's like no way.
That's a bigger trigger for me.
Mm-hmm.
He just smiles.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll see you around then.
I hope you enjoyed your drinks. And he smiles towards you all.
Oh no, it was fantastic.
He nods and he takes a sip of his tea. Well, if you don't mind, I have some work to do, so I'm going to stay here. And he'll pull out a laptop and he'll open it up. You take care. Be safe.
Mhm.
And as I said, Stella should be fine for the day.
Got it.
I'm looking for increased extraplanar activity.
Extra plates. Got it.
Oh my goodness.
Right, let's get going.
He nods.
I just grab Biggie by the arm and we leave.
Archer
what?
also starts to walk out with you. All right. So, Lorelai and
I just imagine
Cecily.
his face being so punchable. Just.
I like him.
Cecily, we're gonna move to you and Lorelai. So, Cecily, you are staying at Abby's to make sure everything is fine, as well as Lorelai. You guys are just doing two different things to make sure the area is safe. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, Cecily, how are you handling watch of sorts? Let's call it like that.
She is going to be honestly just in the house, really, with them, wherever they might be. Just if they're working with the animals, then she'll be not helping because she's not gonna get her.
Not
hands
helping.
dirty like
I mean, it's a
that.
ranch, so most likely they're working with animals.
Right, but I mean, like,
Right.
she's not gonna be doing manual labor. She's not that kind of girl.
Right, yeah.
But she'll be there with them, just like, scrolling through her phone and
Okay.
chiming into the conversation when she can.
Okay, sure.
She's like, I don't really have a lot to contribute here.
That's okay. Lorelai, how are you keeping watch in the area? You're just roaming around in the forested area?
Yep. Lorelai is looking for basically anything that looks suspicious or out of the ordinary. Because like I said, she
yeah.
doesn't trust.
Go ahead and roll me read a bad situation, and we get, because of the dice of destiny, you get a +1 for the scene. So everybody gets a +1 in this scene.
Okay.
That's not a good sign.
You don't know. Okay. That is
Did you
a
add the +1?
6. Yes, there is a +1 in there.
There's okay.
You have 3 rerolls. Would you like to use one?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You guys have 2 rerolls left. And just for our listeners, if you'd like to add rerolls, you can subscribe using even your Prime subscription, and it adds a reroll to these lovely people's pool.
I give up.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Shit-tastic roll twice in a row.
You cannot find anything wrong. You are so angry with this one dude that you're actually still looking for cameras,
And
and you can't find any.
There's just random desk outside.
There's a random desk that's been thrown out there, and you're just like, that might be it, and you run over to it, and you're just like,
smash
ah.
it. Takes my freaking giant jaws and go.
You guys get another
Tears to
reroll.
shreds.
Oh.
Thank you, Spoopy John, for the subscription. All right. So,
Yay.
all right. So you're back at 3. All right. So, yeah, you just can't find anything. You're just like every like inanimate object that's been like kind of thrown away into the forest area. You're just like, maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. Let me that.
Squirrel.
Like,
Lorelei's baser instincts coming out here.
yeah. Cecily, go ahead. You know what? Go ahead and roll me read a bad situation just for me. You also get a +1 for the scene, so.
If it's another 6, I'm out of here.
The devil's number.
Same. 666.
The devil's number. Perfect for monster of the week. How does
Wow,
that?
how is that even
Oh my
possible?
god! What
What?
happened? No, it messed up the thing. So here's what you rolled. You rolled a 4 plus a 5, which is a 9, plus
Okay.
a 2, plus I think because you put a +1 as the flurry. So you just needed to put a regular one. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what happened. So you got a 9, 10, 11, 12. So you got a full success. I read it. This is what happens when this problem happens. Thank God that you can roll over the number and you can find out what happened. What actually
right.
happened.
Sorry
Jeez.
about that.
No, I probably have done that a good number of time personally. So
I-
you can
like,
you can
some
ask
games
me.
want it and some don't.
Okay, so you can ask me in regards to this area. I'm going to set up the scene a little bit here because you'll notice a little bit more, obviously, and I want to set it up so you can actually ask me questions because I know that sometimes I just will like ask me some questions and you're like, what happened? So, give me 1 second while I remember what the questions are, and I'll set you up a basic scene. Give me a second.
Mhm.
That's my reference. I don't need that. I need the hunter move reference. There it is. Read a bad situation.
We're in for a good time now, people.
Oh boy, you ready for some chaos? All right.
Oh, we're always ready for that.
All right. It is very quiet in this area. You notice that even though you're not working with the animals and you're just kind of chilling out with it, the animals seem stressed more than usual. So they're definitely very stressed. You don't feel anything like in the area per se. But what is going on is the animals are obviously stressed and
Okay.
perturbed. There also feels like there's a little bit of a storm coming. So like the wind is picking up. The sky is getting cloudier. It feels a little bit on the unnatural side. So now you can ask me with that 10 plus. You can hold 3 questions. So you can ask me 3 questions or you can hold it for the current scene, which means that when you hold it, as long as you're in the scene, this has to do with you looking around in this scene in particular.
Mhm.
So you can spend as many questions as you want right now, or you can save them for you looking around the scene any other time.
I'm gonna save it right now, but I feel like Cecily does start to get a little uncomfortable and she kind of slips her cell phone back into her purse and she's like, guys, the animals seem awfully agitated and I think there's a storm coming. Maybe
Abby is looking around. Oh yeah, they did have something on the news about that for the weather report this week. I mean, it's supposed to just be a regular like thunderstorm, but maybe that's just what's got them all agitated. Abby
Yeah, maybe we wrap this up and get inside.
Yeah, Abby just nods as Stella kind of helps with lifting some things and putting them onto her lap and rolling in her chair towards, you know, the little trough area to feed some of the animals.
Yeah, and Cecily will kind of help Stella, just like actually push her so they can.
Okay, so you
She's
look
just
to
with
you look to her kind of
yeah.
like asking for consent about pushing her, and there's a moment where she does get too tired, and she goes, "Yeah, that would be nice, thank you." And so you push her, and you go back into the house. So with that, you all kind of head in there. Lorelai, you don't notice because you're so hyper focused on this damn possibility of microphones and cameras that a little droplet just falls onto your nose. And then
kind of just blinks a bit.
and then you notice that a rainstorm seems to be coming.
Oh boy.
Oh my god! I just pictured Laura doing the thing.
Yeah. What do you want to do, Lorelai? You want to head inside or do you want to stay outside?
I think Lorelai is going to try to head inside.
Okay, so you go to join Abby and Stella and Cecily.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you tell the boys that you are staying in this area, or are the boys going to come back to Abby's? Let me ask this way: what are the boys going to do?
I figured we were in Ash's car on the way back to Abby's place.
Okay, so you guys are heading back to Abby. So we're gonna say that one of you guys, maybe even Archer, texted the girls saying, "Hey, we're gonna head back now and give you all this information," and then you head on your way there. While you are driving, Ash, yes, the rain is starting to hit the windshield, so you can definitely see that there is a storm coming.
You should probably put the roof up.
I
The
feel
roof
like
can't come down at this point. It's broken.
right.
I feel like Cecily is going to make sure the windows and the shutters are locked and start locking things down.
Okay.
Just she's uneasy, and I feel like it's easy to read on her. She's looking out the windows as she moves around the house and locks them and draws the shutters closed.
Yeah, I see that. I can see that. Okay, so you go around. Just do me a solid and roll plus sharp.
Okay.
And this isn't a move in general. I'm just kind of gauging how you do this. So roll plus sharp, and you still have a +1 because you are still in the scene.
Okay.
While you
Leave
are
that
in
alone.
Abby's ranch, just for now, until you leave the scene and come back, you have that +1.
Okay.
Mhm.
Woo!
Damn.
All right, so a 13. So as you are kind of looking around, you are so thorough with all of these things. You are finding every lock and shutter in this house. You even go into the attic. And you were like, even though it's dusty as hell, you were like, I ain't chancing a thing, and you just go in and you lock up everything you can. So
She comes out of the attic and she's like, oh, disgusting. Looks like I was getting dirty anyway.
So I think Abby will look towards you all as Ash and Iggy and Archer come back. Did you guys just want to stay here for the night?
It looks like it's going to be a pretty bad storm.
That's why I'm asking. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we should probably stick inside.
we could always all sleep in the living room. There's more space in there.
Yeah.
Once they're kind of like Stella and Abby are busy doing things away from the group, Cecily will just kind of murmur to them something feels off, you guys.
Like what?
I don't know, my spidey sense is tingling or something.
You had spidey sense and you never told us?
She's like, no, but
I feel like Iggy said that loud enough where Stella goes, "What's that now?"
Cecily's like, just woman's intuition. Never.
Oh, okay.
I just think it's going to be a bad storm, maybe.
Yeah, sure. Does seem like it just came out of nowhere. Okay, so I guess we're sleeping over impromptu sleepover then.
Yeah, Abby nods and then looks towards Stella and then realizes something. Me and Stella will stay in my room and you all can use the living room.
Sure.
Why don't we have a slumber party and we can all stay together?
And then they look towards Stella, who looks a little bit uncomfortable.
Oh,
Then she just smiles a
Well,
bit.
I mean, if you want to. If not, then
Stella
can
just
I-
kind of smiles a little bit. I'm not used to having slumber parties, to be honest.
No, if it's more comfortable, you sleep in Abby's room. That's yeah.
Cecily, what were you going to say?
She's like, what? You've never had a slumber party? Really?
Roll a manipulate someone with a +1
Oh boy.
because you're still on the scene. You guys picked the best scene of like spend the night in because now I can't take that +1 away from y'all until tomorrow. You dang kids ruining my plan.
Damn.
Yes. I'm on fire tonight.
Wow. Wow. Even with that zero wasn't even a 0. That was a 12. Yeah, you're doing great. So she's gonna
Come to
look
Vegas, we
towards
need
you,
you.
and she goes, I'm not opposed to the idea. I've just never, I've never had one. She looks more interested, I'm gonna say, with that.
Cecily's like, well, let me just tell you, you're with the queen of slumber parties.
Oh, I didn't know there was a royalty aspect to this. She smiles.
She's
He
like,
just nods at that.
she's like, hair, nails, talk about boys, watch chick flicks, make popcorn, chocolate, you name it, we're doing it.
He just turns to Ash, like,
Yay!
yay!
I love Ash so much. Ash is basically fuck toxic masculinity.
Yeah, no, it was like, and then it seemed like, yay! Okay, sure.
Cecily's like, I am a firm believer that there is no problem on this earth that fudge brownies do not solve.
I do love fudge brownies. That is true.
With peanut butter chips.
Archer just raises their hand. I will be of no use in the boy talk part of it, but other than that, I'm game.
Cecily's like, we can go light on the boy talk, really, but you know.
I mean, only to hold back because we're here, but all right.
I'm on brownie duty.
I guess I'll join Ash on brownie duty.
Stella's actually raised the hand a little bit shyly. I mean, I'm really good at baking. I can help.
There you go.
I hold up both hands to Iggy and Stella. Brownie team, go!
She looks.
Okay.
She looks up towards you. She's still in her chair.
And then he just lowers one hand.
Then she high fives.
There we go.
She just laughs a little bit.
Cecily would take Abby's hand and she's like, it would be like, take me to your DVDs.
Take
Oh my
me to your
God.
DVD.
Abby just goes, "Let's go on a journey." She starts walking to her DVD collection. I also have streaming services, like a lot of people
Like-
do. So
Like most kids these days.
most kids these days.
It's like,
I-
yeah, but they
Can I-
always have all of the same movies.
I need to break narrative just for a second and tell you a thing. I realized that somebody has all of my DVDs for some animes. I gave them box sets and stuff, and I haven't missed them because of streaming services.
Right.
So my brain went, "Oh, who did I give those to? Oh, I don't remember." Thanks, streaming services. I forgot I lent my DVDs to people, and now I'll never know where they are anymore.
And you don't miss them at all.
I don't, because I have everything online.
I honestly don't
Thank
think
you,
I have
Crunchyroll.
a DVD player set up in this house.
Right?
So,
I think my game console can play DVDs. I'm kidding. All right. So you go and you start looking for DVDs as you guys kind of start this. Lorelai, I think Abby looks towards you. Would you like to go on a journey with us for DVDs?
Lorelai is just kind of just shakes her. head. She's like,
Archer just
Fine.
looks towards you. You can wait with me if you want, if you don't want to go with them.
sure. Why not?
So you're going to go
She
with them?
decides she's gonna wait with
Okay,
Archer.
she's gonna wait with Archer. Okay, so she just kind of shrugs a little bit and she goes, "Okay," and then she starts walking with Cecily to the DVDs area. Archer just
can I-
looks. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I backtrack just a little and before like Ash and walk out, she's gonna like grab Ash's hand and be like, keep a close eye out.
Yeah, always.
All right.
You too.
So, Lorelai, you are just sitting with Archer in this awkward little silence.
Yep.
Archer just looks towards you. You're not mad at me or anything, are you?
You? No.
Oh, okay.
That stranger? Yes.
So I was right in saying that I shouldn't be afraid of you then.
Wait.
Oh.
You were afraid of me?
No, I'm saying that I wasn't afraid of you.
Oh,
Remember the discussion we
okay.
had earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Everybody had a weird reaction when I said I wasn't afraid of you. You didn't take that as like a threat or like a challenge or anything, did you?
No.
Oh, okay, good. And he just smells. Just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to
Yeah.
be weird or anything.
No, you're not weird. In fact, we get that a lot. Well aware that my sister and I and mom can be very intimidating.
Is it like a? Do you think it might be a hereditary thing?
I don't know.
Might be now. I mean, you can't throw away that possibility at this point. He just smiles towards you.
I mean, we are werewolves. I guess it just comes with just being what we are.
I don't think you're intimidating because you're a werewolf. I think you're
Oh.
powerful, but I don't think you're intimidating.
Maybe it's just Iggy and Ash then.
I mean, to be fair though, you do hit them sometimes. But I don't think that's because you're a werewolf. I think that's just because you're powerful. He just smiles. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I think they worry about you a lot because you separate and then you also have like a little bit of an outlash sometimes. No offense.
None taken.
You do have outbursts though sometimes and it's a little bit worrying.
Why is it worrying?
You just want to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine. I'm just basically just making sure everything's okay.
Yeah,
Or
but I think it's you rush off to make sure everything is okay and then we all just worry about you.
oh,
Yeah, I think it's just as simple as that. Because we like you and stuff, you know. Don't tell anybody, but I think we're friends. He smiles.
we're friends. Oh, I thought we were acquaintances.
No, I know that's a common misconception with our group, but you know what? He just laughs a little bit. I think we've actually leveled up in that experience by now, having to, you know, fight monsters together, and also I am this apparent created god of some kind, so I mean I think we're well past acquaintance side.
Lorelai just kind of gives like a small chuckle.
He laughs a little bit too. You seem to be doing better at least. I was worried when you wanted to jump out the window. I'm glad it was a 1-story building, but honestly, if it was a 3-story, I would have been actually more impressed.
I mean,
I know you could live it. You could do it. If anybody could do a superhero landing, it'd be Iggy, but you know.
Iggy was about to take offense to that.
If anything, though, honestly, don't tell Iggy because I know I know he would take offense to this, but I think
I
you
locked
would.
myself in that.
I think you would. Your superhero landing might be cooler than Iggy's would be. Does Lorelai laugh, or is that you?
that's just me and Outcast. And Lorelai just kind of looks down, just like, thank you.
Yeah. I thought I do the things I do with you because I thought, you know, we're friends. So I don't want you to ever take it out of context as if I don't care.
No, I wouldn't.
That's good at least.
If you make a rash decision, like going to the Foundation without us, or what you did before wiping our memories again, or accidentally altering our memories, then we have a problem.
Right. I don't know. I guess I was worried about that too. You were pretty mad about that.
Of course. Especially when you were yelling at me not to go off on my own, and you went and did something without consulting us. No, you had your reasons, and I remember you telling us, but still.
You're allowed to be angry. They just look towards you with a serious expression. You don't have to not be angry. That wasn't what I was hoping for. Just like I'm allowed to be angry when you go off on your own.
Right.
Being angry just shows that you care. You don't get angry because you hate somebody. You get angry because you care deeply about somebody. That could be platonic or as a romantic relationship. It doesn't matter. You wouldn't be angry if you didn't care. I just didn't want you guys to fight in the middle of the living room where Abuela could throw a chancla at both of you. Plus, Annabelle looked like she was ready for blood.
Oh, I'm sure she would. I mean,
Oh
she
my
does.
God.
You are dating her after all, so it's only unnatural that she would want to try to kill me.
I don't know what's going to change about me without my consent. They look downward a bit.
Oh,
That was the biggest thing, the biggest reason I did what I did. Because I still wanted to have a choice for a little bit longer.
make it sound like you're gonna forget once we are all gone. You're just gonna be all by yourself again.
I don't know if I will be or not. The key point here is I don't know what's going to happen. I can see what Miss Lewis was talking about when she was the overseer. She said she couldn't see everything. And that part of this whole thing, being able to see all of these endless possibilities but not see that one thing, is fucking terrifying.
I bet.
I just wanted something to be of my own choice for a little while longer, I guess, and I didn't think about it. So I am sorry, but I don't regret my decision. But I am
suppose
sorry
I
it caused you
believe you.
pain. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. You are a very kind and noble werewolf.
She jokingly kind of just stands up. She's like, and bows. She's like, well, our overseer may depend on you.
Oh, stop.
Stop telling me when I act like this.
It's between you and me.
Good. I have an image I need to keep after all.
Oh yeah, you gotta be a badass, powerful, angry werewolf. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. That's what you are. You don't show emotion. You don't show care. Ugh, gross.
Disgusting.
They laugh towards you as you kind of just laugh on the couch with him for a little bit, and we move to the kitchen where a more chaotic scene is showing up right now.
Bro, is this still like fudge brownies when it's like 90% peanut butter?
How much peanut butter did you add?
I don't know. Ash never. I told Ash to tell me when to stop.
How many?
He never
eggs
said
did you-
when.
How many
He
eggs
never
did
said
you
when.
add? She looks towards it. That looks like at least 12 eggs in there.
Ash, are you sure you know what you're doing?
He just looks at the pan like, what happened?
And then we go back to figure out what happened. Ash and Iggy, I would like for you to just roll me sharp rolls, please.
Oh, please. I hope I roll shit.
Oh, it doesn't matter. The scene is happening. I
I
will find
know.
a way to make it work.
Oh, yes. Oh, this is perfect.
Apparently Ash knew what he was doing.
So here's how. Can I play out the scene for
Please,
you? I
yes,
this
yes,
is how I see.
please.
Thank you. Okay. I just wanted to get permission that I could do this with your characters. So here's how I see this going. Okay. I need to put. Hold on. I need proper music for this.
Oh, boy.
Hold
Oh
on.
no.
This is important. This is important. This is very important. We're serious on this podcast / stream. We are serious. Here we go. All right. No, that's not. No. That's too serious. Hold on.
Definitely
No.
wrong music.
No. Hold on. You know what? We're gonna go with this one. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. All right. So here's how I imagine the scene. Iggy, you look towards Ash and you were holding the mixing bowl. It's all empty. And Ash, you have this recipe you pulled up on your phone. And Iggy just goes, so how many eggs do we need? And Ash, you just go 2. And then Iggy, you pull out 2 eggs and you put them in. And then like you go, wait, what else do we need? And then Ash, you just think that he's still on the eggs part. So you go 2 eggs. And he goes,
Oh,
and you
2
go,
eggs.
right. And you got 2 more eggs and you pack them in. And he goes, and then you just go, wait, what else do we need? And then you ask, for some reason, you're so hyper-focused and you're like, well, other than the eggs, we need something else. And then you go, oh, right, we need 2 eggs. And then you
All right,
put 2 more eggs. And then Ash, you hand Iggy the cake powder mix and you hand it to him and you're like, okay, so add this in with the eggs and the peanut butter. And you're like,
Oh,
oh,
some
right,
more
we need more eggs. So you put the eggs in. You put
That's like 8 eggs.
you put the batter in and then you put some and then you hold the peanut butter. You're like, how much peanut butter do we need? And then Ash, you just go, well, you need 2 eggs. You need wait, because you're reading from
more
the
eggs.
you're reading from the description on the box, Ash. So you're like, you need 2 eggs. You need a cup. You need at least 2 cups of peanut butter and all of that mix. And then Iggy, of course, goes, right, so, because you just said eggs first, and then you went 2 eggs, and then he was like, right, so that's 2 more eggs. Then he
And then he's probably thinking like, okay, he said a cup.
So he
he's gonna
grabs
get
like a
mug.
giant cup of no, like one of those tumbler style, like the
Yeah.
ones that you get
Yep.
like that have
Yep.
like a whole like monster size soda, yeah. And you
Yeah.
just fill that with peanut butter and you just dump it in. But then you
Yeah.
realize the peanut butter jar is starting to run low, so you're just like, I guess I might as well add the whole peanut butter jar.
I think we just killed Ashley.
So you put in the whole peanut butter jar, and then you put in the batter, and you're like, and then Ash goes, oh wait, we need oil, so we need butter, we need eggs. The mix, we need peanut butter and we need oil. So for some reason your brain goes, oh right, I need 2 more eggs.
More
Put 2
eggs.
more eggs.
That's 2, that's a whole dozen.
There you are. So you put 2 more eggs in, and then you're like, I need more peanut butter? I thought I put in a whole thing. I mean, this looks like a household that has enough peanut butter, so you go and get another jar of peanut butter. And then you're like, how much oil do you need? And Ash, you're so focused on getting the ingredients together. You have like this nice sturdy table, like with all of your ingredients nicely placed, and you're just like, a teaspoon. And Iggy, at that point, that's where we come back, and you have put in a teaspoon of oil amongst all of this massive mess.
I feel like it's Stella and Ash just staring at the mess, and it's just Iggy just nonchalantly flop.
Stella goes, I don't think that was right at all.
4 out of eggs. So is there something else we can bake?
Stella just looks toward.
Oh, who feels like making peanut butter bars?
I think we're out of peanut butter at this point.
I think
I know what we can make. I got us. And then Stella's going to start helping make marshmallow bars with Rice Krispies. So you guys make Rice Krispie treats.
They're gonna be so surprised.
And I want to say that Stella, during this time, she's probably talking with her father to stay over. So that's probably why she stepped away. Otherwise, she would not have let that happen, of course, because she said she was good at baking. So I would not have allowed her to be part of that scene when that was going on. But I hope you enjoyed that scene. And with that, we're going to take our last break. So we will be back in about 10 minutes. Go get a drink, go get a snack. Don't do what Iggy did, and we'll be right back.